How do you feel about snakes, Alana?
I'm out of here. I'm like, what the heck? No, that's going to haunt my dreams. I'm glad that they found a safe environment for them to molt. Yeah. I just am okay never seeing that again.
Indiana Jones would never. I hate snakes. Why the snakes?
Thank you. 2,000 of
2,000 rattlers.
2,000. Whoa, it's like a hike that I never ever dreamed of or want to be on.
All right, let's move to the weather now.
Strike so quickly.
They do. They'll get you. They'll get you.
Listen, stay out of the heat. Stay away from the snakes. That's the best advice I can give you. As that video will just replay in my head as we get through this entire weather forecast. Go with me here, folks. It's a journey. We're going to slither through. Live view from Horn Mountain, where we've got some storms out there. Not a surprise. We knew monsoon moisture was in place this week, and so we've seen a repeat performance each day with the heat of the day of these storms bubbling up and making their presence known. Satellite radar shows the positioning of that high that funnels the moisture in the last few hours. We've watched storms increase in the West Desert and South Central Utah. A few spotty storms over in the northeastern corner of the state. Live view from the forewarn radar, where we actually have those storms right now. The lightning counter, big numbers there. Fillmore going to get those storms rolling through south of Delta. This cell came off of Milford. Heads across I-15 into Loa, Antimony. Emery County has been busy. That's where Horn Mountain is located. Ephraim, Manti getting some storms. They had rain yesterday. West Desert still pretty active, starting to dwindle. That was a nasty cell. We're going to see how far north that pushes. And jumping over to Duchesne County, where we have a few storms popping up. Gusty winds, the possibility of rain, as well as that lightning. But quite along the Wasatch Front, what you're seeing is that ridge of high pressure, and we see storms on the edge of it, but not along the Wasatch Front today. That changes into tomorrow. Live view from Cherry Peak, where usually you look down and see the valley, but with wildfire smoke, you just can't. It's been that type of week, and if you are sensitive to respiratory issues, you're feeling it. I know I've got a couple of asthmatics in my life, and this is not easy. As we look at the future cast smoke, it sticks around. It doesn't go anywhere heading into tonight, into tomorrow, as we pull wildfire smoke from the region into the Beehive State. So this is coming from wildfires in Idaho, the Pacific Northwest, and Northern California. Air quality right now is unhealthy for sensitive groups in certain counties. That includes Weber and Box Elder County, Davis County, Salt Lake, and Tooele County. Not great news there. On top of elevated particulate matter, we also see ozone, which can catapult us into that unhealthy category, which we will see again tomorrow for a big portion of the Wasatch Front, Box Elder County. And what you're seeing in yellow is moderate air. That's not green. We want to see green because green means clean. Live view from the Black Desert Skycam, where you've got clearer conditions down there. Now, that's a pretty shot. Really, really nice down there, but it's hot. 106. We've just upped a degree this last hour. 102 at Lake Powell, triple digits near Green River. And we're back to the 90s along the Wasatch Front. But Salt Lake and Ogden did hit 100 in the last 90 minutes. So here we go with that triple digit heat. 90s turning into 80s with mostly clear skies by ABC4 News at 10. That high wants to just slide a little further west as we head into tomorrow. That's going to promote a monsoon surge that actually surges further north than what we've seen this week. So potential for a isolated storm along the Wasatch Front is there, while we'll get scattered activity in the south. Here we are by 10 p.m. Storms hold on in the West Desert. Quiet for the overnight. By the afternoon tomorrow, scattered. We could see some slow movers with flash flood potential. And we're going to watch that development in the West Desert because it moves towards the Wasatch Front. And an isolated storm persists for your Thursday with lingering moisture Friday, which will allow for the chance of a storm in some locations. The model likes that for the Wasatch back. And then that popular area down south, we're talking South Central, high terrain, even places like Iron County and Washington County will see storms. They have upped the flash flood risk for tomorrow. It is probable. It's Zion, the Swell, Grand Staircase, and Lake Powell. Big picture here showing you this high. It's retrograding. It takes its time. That southerly flow brings in the moisture, but as it pushes further west, we get a northerly flow, which brings in drier air. It's going to cut off the monsoon flow. It's going to keep us hot, so hot that we have an excessive heat watch for lower Washington County for the weekend. So that excessive heat makes a return, and it really is going to pack a punch. Also, the threat of storms stays there for southern Utah. Triple digits tomorrow in the north, storms in South Central and Southern Utah, 107 in St. George, where you're going to check here as we look at the 7-day, and you're going to see those numbers are rough. 109 with storm potential. A lot going on in the south with that monsoon flow. And then we check the north where triple digits, we've had 10. How about a few more? Starting with tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, we could see a solid stretch of back-to-back 100-degree days along the Wasatch Front with drier conditions for your weekend.
Alana, I have an update on the snake from our producer, Peter. He says it has molted successfully and it may be heading back to the cave.
Peter,
oh boy.
I wish you well.
Did you see
I do.
I didn't see the snake.
Don't see it.
Okay.
I'll tell you all about it. I remember every detail of the video.
Venom coming from over there. Anyway, so I don't need it. I don't need to see another snake. Right?